Well, ladies and dudes, I got some good news to tell you. At long last, for 28 years maybe, or somewhere around the line, that the main curse has finally been broken. We won't see any more parts of little kids being 10-year-olds, but they're heading on to a year later for the brand new Pokemon series. And yes, there is going to be a sequel called Pokemon Horizons Mega Voltage. And I think this brand new sequel of the Pokemon series is going to be a whole lot more interesting than the one when we got involved with Ash Ketchum for all those other Pokemon series. That just went downhill. Big time. But I really want to know if there's any good moments that I really want to see for this brand new Pokemon sequel. You know, after all, it takes place 1 year later, after all. That's for sure. Well, anyway, hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop1987. This is my review for today. And today, I have no review, ladies and dudes. Well, it's that time again. I gotta do a brand new top 5 list that nobody has never done before. And this brand new top 5 list is all about yes, we're finally gonna get a sequel for Pokemon Horizons called Pokemon Horizons Mega Voltage. And we're finally gonna get a time skip at long last. It will take place 1 year later, and the kids had just grew up just a little bit, but not that much. And it's time for Liko and Roy to head on to their brand new adventure on their own. And Dot will be there very soon, since she has to be stuck at home with her other 2 Pokemon. After the events of the original Pokemon Horizons, what happened on episode 89. Something that happened on a sad note, that's for sure. And I'd better hurry up and do this top 5 list nice and short, because it'll be way too hard to explain about some of the moments I really want to see for this brand new chapter to come. So for my brand new top 5 list of the day is the top 5 most important moments that I really want to see for Pokemon Horizons Mega Voltage. After all, I thought about this idea for just a few days or so, since they finally announced about so many important things here and there for what the next chapter is going to become and all that stuff. And I really want to know is what type of moments I really want to see for this brand new Pokemon sequel. So this time, we can finally forget about all the things that we did see from the original Pokemon series that feature Ash Ketchum. I know there's some stuff that are pretty darn interesting and some stuff that are not pretty darn interesting. Or just not very interested at all. And we can finally get rid of that stupid 10-year-old curse for good. So sayonara to the 10-year-old Ash. And let's say hello to these kids who are growing up, becoming mature, and also going on their own adventures. For a very good reason. Well, if you guys get the picture. So I gotta hurry up and do this top 5 list for all of you. So here we go. Here are my top 5 most important moments that I really want to see for Pokemon Horizons Mega Voltage. So here we go. Coming at number 5 is, will ever Liko and Dot ever have their own Mega Evolution Pokemon? I know this is everybody will scratch their heads for, is will ever these 2 young ladies will ever get their own Mega Evolution Pokemon, and when the heck, which one of the Pokemon will have a Mega Evolution? And yeah, about I'm not sure if it's the Mega Stones or the Mega Keys. I can't remember which one. I wonder which type of stone that they'll put it in. In a glove, a bracelet, or maybe something for their hair, or whatever item they're gonna have when they're gonna have their own Mega Pokemon. So yeah, it's gonna be a while until we figure that part out as time goes on. That's for sure. I have to put that at number 5. Coming at number 4 is catching more Pokemon to their team. We already know that Liko has 3 Pokemon, Roy has 4 Pokemon, and Dot only has 2 Pokemon. I wonder when these kids are going to capture brand new Pokemon on their team. After all, they gotta have 6 Pokemon. And I hope these 6 Pokemon will help them out on their next round of their journey. And also try to defeat that enemy of theirs once and for all. You know, the one who captured the 5 out of 6 of the Pokemon heroes that belonged to a previous Pokemon trainer from the past. Yeah, I really want to know what other Pokemons that they're going to capture when this next chapter is going to continue on. It's going to be way too hard to explain. And yeah, also with that, the brand new character that came out of nowhere who has that funny looking Pokemon that has a creepy face. Well, you guys get the story. So, I had to put that at the number 4 spot. Coming at number 3, I gotta pronounce that young boy's name, who is the former member of Explorers. And I really want to know if those two will ever be a couple. So, will ever Liko will ever fall in love with that kid who's a former member of the Explorers? You know, that young boy who has this cool looking Pokemon that has flame eyebrows? Well, you know which Pokemon I'm talking about. And to tell you the truth is, I really do like this kid. I gotta pronounce that kid's name. It says it's really, really way too hard to pronounce. But anyway, I really like this kid, and I really like his Pokemon. They're pretty cool in so many ways. And I really want to know if this boy and Liko will ever start falling in love. You know, will we ever see a Pokemon love couple for this anime series? And since we never had an anime love couple for a Pokemon series for a very long time, and I would like to see that happening for this series. And I wonder what that boy will look like right now. And since they never explain about what he looks like right now when 1 year had passed, if you know what I mean. So I gotta put that moment at the number 3 spot. And coming at number 2, we already know that Liko's star Pokemon had already evolved into Meowscarona, since it's a cool looking cat anyway. But we're all concerned about Roy and Dot's Pokemon. So for number 2 is, will we ever see those other 2 star Pokemon to evolve to its final stage? I hope and pray we can get the star curse to be broken. After all, we haven't seen all 3 of the star Pokemon to fully evolve 100%. That's one of my main downfall points of all the Pokemon series, that we haven't seen all 3 of the star Pokemon to fully evolve in its final stage, except for one. And that's the one from the Hoenn region, you know, the Hoenn Pokemon. They're the only ones that are really, really close to get to that goal. But sadly, Brox's water Pokemon, I forgot its name, it didn't evolve to its final stage. But the Hoenn Pokemon, for starter-wise, they're the only ones who are so darn close to get a fully evolved state. But I hope and pray that this region will give us what we all wanted, is the final evolution for the last 2 starter Pokemon. So, I hope and pray we could see that happening, ladies and dudes. That's for sure. And that's why it has to be at number 2. And finally, my number 1, the most important moment I've been waiting for Pokemon Horizons, Mega Voltage. And this number 1 spot, this is one of my main downhill points for Pokemon X, Y, and Z. Something I'm really mad about, and whoever's fault it is, they didn't give us the most important moment that we all wanted. And that is Mega Evolution Pokemon. I want to see more of these wonderful Pokemon and their Mega Evolution forms. So for number 1, I want to see a whole lot of Mega Evolution Pokemon. This is the most important moment I've been waiting for. I want to see all of these Pokemon and their Mega Evolution state. You know, hang on to their next level of their transformation and their powers and all that stuff. Since we didn't get a lot of it from Pokemon XY and XY and Z. That was the biggest downhill moment ever in Pokemon legacy history or something like that. I have no idea what I want to say. But that was definitely one of the most important moments I really want to see for a Pokemon series so darn badly for all these years. And yeah, no, it is true at that Corakaria magazine, we will see a couple of Pokemon here and there with their Mega Evolutions, including a couple of Pokemon that are going to have its return, like the Lucario and the 2 Charizards. And there are some others, but I really want to see more of it. And yeah, there will be 3 starter Pokemon that will have its Mega Evolution. Well, I can't tell you what it is, but you'll see it sooner or later. So, we'll wait and see what happens. So more Mega Evolution Pokemon deserves to be the number 1 most important moment that I really want to see for Pokemon Horizons Mega Voltage. And those were my top 5 most important moments I really want to see for Pokemon Horizons Mega Voltage. I hope you enjoyed this list, and tell me, for all you Pokemon fans out there, what is the most important moments that you want to see so badly for the brand new Pokemon Saga? Or for the Pokemon sequel, whichever you want to say. Well, whatever it is, just leave a comment there and let me know. And don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, and all the important stuff that involves YouTube. And I'll be back for more videos to come. So, I'll see you all later, and sayonara.